I worked on this bathroom a whole year, and I'm gonna share the process I went through from start to finish, how much it cost, and what I would do differently next time. Hola, my name is Adriana, and I wanna show you how you can save money on your next bathroom remodel with some DIY. This whole remodel came about when my son, who was 7 at the time, flooded our bathroom, which caused a huge leak that overflowed into our downstairs office. I was afraid the ceiling wasn't gonna dry completely, so I cut a hole, and it happened to be almost directly under the toilet. It was so gross. I hired a dustless tile removal company to remove the tile, and it turns out the toilet had been leaking probably for years, so I was gonna have to replace that piece of subfloor. But before I could replace anything, I really needed to demo. By the way, I do have the whole process saved to a playlist if you're interested in seeing more detail about any part of this process. Demo was not expensive at all. I paid a company $269 to haul away the trash twice. I probably would have paid less if I would have had them come one time, but I didn't have room to store the demo trash, so I did need 2 separate trips to pack up all the trash. Once the shower was demoed, I moved on to repairing that rotted piece of subfloor. Repairing the subfloor was really cheap, only $45 in materials. The largest expense in this bathroom renovation was definitely the plumber. I decided to hire that part out. They replaced all of the valves, set the tub, removed and set the new toilet, and did all the rough and plumbing for the shower. Knowing what I know now, I definitely could have saved money if I would have been patient and waited on my stepdad to help me set the new tub and the toilet. I would have still hired a plumber to change all the valves and do the rough and plumbing for the shower, but you live, you learn. It actually took the plumbers 3 times to set the tub correctly. Not sure why they didn't do it right from the beginning, but it is what it is. Total cost of plumbing, $3,624. For the tub and shower fixtures, I paid $891. I splurged a bit on the shower head because I wanted something that looked nice, and I fell in love with the shower head in the showroom I visited. Here's a tip. If you have time and have a plumbing showroom nearby, it's definitely worth visiting. It's nice to see things in real life, at least for me it is, and usually a plumbing store will give you a better deal than a big box store. Anyway, moving on. For the Schluter board supplies, I spent about $450. That includes 3 pieces of curdy board, the shower niche, all-set, curdy band, and screws. For the shower walls, and really all the walls, I chose to go with a microcement finish because 1, I loved the look the first time I saw it in a shower, and 2, it was going to be much more affordable than tiling. Mainly because the tile I wanted was kind of pricey. So the total cost of Microcement supplies, including trowels and such, was $425. I did do a thin coat of mud before Microcement, which was totally unnecessary, but I didn't know that at the time, and I spent $12 on the mud. Not bad. I did use that mud to do some other drywall repairs. For the vanity, I really wanted a quartz countertop, so I went to a local stone place. I found a remnant piece I liked, and they sold it to me for $380, including the sink, hauling away the old sink, and the install. I thought that was a really good deal. I repurposed the vanity all with leftover materials I had and went with a Lulani faucet because I loved this particular style. I learned about this brand from an Instagram post, and they were so kind and gifted me this faucet. Y'all, this is such a nice quality faucet. I'm so grateful I was able to work with them on this, and I love that they're a smaller brand based out of California with amazing customer service. Next up was replacing the P-trap, which cost about $15 in supplies. For the mirror, I fell in love with this style from a Pinterest post I saw, and I was so excited when I found this style on Amazon. I paid $150 for the mirror and decided on this cute light fixture that was only $45, also on Amazon. The floor tile I installed was tile I bought years ago. I actually had planned on tiling my laundry room with this tile, but as the years have passed, my style has changed and I didn't really know what to do with this tile. So I'm really glad that I kept it because it was perfect for this space. So I didn't have to spend any money on tile at all, but I did spend about $451 on random curdy products like the Ditra membrane, more curdy band, and tiling supplies. The last part and the fun part was sourcing the final details. The shower rod, the curtain, the hooks, bathroom accessories. Some I found on Amazon and some I actually found on Pinterest. So the total that I spent there was $161. That brings the grand total of this bathroom remodel to $6,965. If I were to do another bathroom remodel again to the same scale, I would definitely do more of the plumbing myself. Plumbers are expensive, and I get it. What they do is not easy, but simple things like installing a toilet and shower fixtures, I think I could do that and save on the labor. I really love the microcement look. I know it's not for everyone, and that's cool. But the biggest thing I would change is I would not microcement the walls again. That was actually a lot of work, and while I love it, I think I would rather just do a shower next time instead of all the walls in a bathroom. Overall, I love how this bathroom remodel turned out, and now that I've done it once, I know how I would do it again. And that's what I love about DIY. You learn something new with every project. I really hope that you found this information helpful, and if you're thinking about doing a DIY renovation, you can do it. Just remember that it's gonna take time. And if you have any questions about this bathroom renovation, feel free to leave them in the comments. Feel free to like, subscribe, do all the things. Your support means a lot to me, and of course it helps me continue to create content for this channel. And as always, happy DIYing!